My name is Shizuko. In Japanese, Shizuko means a quiet woman. In contrast, I'm a very active woman. Anyway, have you ever heard these opinions? These days, students don't have toughness to read. These days, students cannot study hard anymore. The opinion sounds like students should change. Do you think it's right? I think it is wrong, profoundly wrong. Because I believe we can change. Who are we? We are teachers, parents, community members, and adults in Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, believe we can change. My story starts in April 2013. I became a grade 7 head teacher for the first time. In that school year, we had 180 new students from 3 different elementary schools: Aso, Beppu, and Chuo. Aso Elementary had a bad reputation for poor academic performances, while Beppu Elementary had students who needed special care. And for Chuo Elementary, it's known for its delinquent students. The problem seems different, but they were the same in depth. All the students didn't trust teachers and schools at all. We all thought, when welcome the students, we all thought, we will have tough 3 years. One of the students from Beppu Elementary, Tomoki, had autism. He often lost his temper. He became out of control and violent. On top of that, he punched and kicked other students. We must treat him in nurturing ways. I read several books on how to deal with aggressive students. I tried to share some insights I got with my colleagues on how to treat him. Despite my effort, some teachers were not convinced about the approach. I felt I could not enough support from my colleagues. But yet, I kept applying what book said, believing we can respond differently. One day, I was dealing with Tomoki's temper. When his face turned red and totally lost control. I was holding him tight and calling his name repeatedly. But he was still yelling and beating anything around him. Out of nowhere, I heard one strong voice saying, "Just wait in the classroom for a second. Let me hold him." It was one of my male colleagues speaking. "I will supervise your class until you are back," another female teacher said. I realized I got support I needed from my colleagues. After that day, the teachers, got a better company to provide appropriate support to him. As a team, we became united and started to work collaboratively for students. Gradually, Tomoki became a calm and funny boy. Sometimes he came into the teacher's room and said to the lady teachers, "Hi, beautiful ladies, how are you?" That once dangerous boy became a cheerful one. If we can change our behavior, children can change too. The second challenge involved a student from Chuo. His name was Ryosuke, who had once used a fire extinguisher and intentionally poured powder in his elementary school. He was a young gangster. All teachers hated him. But for me, his actions were communicating something else. Can you care for me? He wanted care and attention from his teachers. As a response, I sent implicit message through my action. We can care for you. I didn't overlook any small misconduct and went face to him. At the same time, I always listened to him, no matter how busy I was. However, he didn't change his behavior easily. After almost a year passed, he had a quarrel with a male teacher, and all of a sudden, he sat down and cried. I am doing my best, but teachers never recognize my effort. In fact, he had never trusted his teachers since he was in grades 3 or 4. Vice versa, his teachers had never trusted him. He desperately wanted to be understood by adults. Seeing his small change, I decided one thing and talked to Ms. Yamada, the classroom teacher of Ryosuke. Ms. Yamada, could you have Ryosuke in your class for the next school year? I think you are the one who can make a good relationship with him. We can support him to be a good man. She seemed surprised, but she said, yes, I would more than love to have him. I thought we can send a message to Ryosuke. Ms. Yamada loves you. By noticing our message from the second year, Ryosuke dramatically changed his attitude and opened up his innate leadership. Let's get 100% on the next kanji quiz, he said aloud to his classmates. Next class, Ryosuke's class scored top among the grade. I was surprised by his leadership. It was his payback to Ms. Yamada. This grade level graduated from the school in 2016. The students finally marked very high in standardized tests and went to brilliant high schools. Tomoki is now involved in the development of processed agricultural products. Ryosuke is now studying education at university to be a teacher. Many of students in the grade gained their self-esteem and went up to the next stages. Reflecting back on those days, we, the teachers, struggled, wondered, conflicted, and suffered. However, we kept our faith. We can change. We learned, acted, and reacted differently. That eventually turned out to be such a positive result. The passion for change eventually reached students and changed them. We can change. This is my belief. I understand that problems in schools are complicated, stressful, time-consuming, and less rewarding. However, if we never give up to show our genuine love to students through our action, students will feel valued and they will flourish in their talents and potentials. We can change. Thank you.